Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. Okay, so here there are 50 students S1 to S50. We have to find the number of ways the 50 students can be seated such that students S1 to S5 are never seated together. Okay, so never is the keyword here. Alright, so if you look at it, if the total number of ways, the 50 students can be seated is equal to 50 factorial. 50 students can be seated on 50 chairs in 50 factorial ways. Now, if I take all of these 5 students to be together, okay, so if S1 to S5 are seated together, okay, if that is the case, if you look at it, there will be 45 students remaining, plus there will be a group of these 5 students. So in all, 45 students plus one group, that is 46 entities. 46 entities can be seated in 46 factorial ways, okay, and this group has to rearrange in 5 factorial ways. So the total number of ways S1 to S5 are seated together along with the remaining 45 students will be 46 factorial times 5 factorial. Okay, we have also seen this in one of the previous questions. Alright, so now if S1 to S5 are seated together, the number of ways is 46 factorial times 5 factorial. Total number of ways to seat these students is 50 factorial. So when S1 to S5 are never seated together, that will be then equal to total minus when they are always seated together. Okay, that will give us when they are never seated together. Okay, so total is 50 factorial minus 46 factorial times 5 factorial. Okay, and this is the answer here. Alright, so total is 50 factorial. From that we deduct the number of ways to seat when they are always together. That will give us the number of ways they are never seated together. Alright, so this is how we solve this question.